Hello and welcome to JinkoSolar's presentation for the Irish Solar Energy Conference. Unfortunately, we couldn't be with you today due to the current climate, but I hope you enjoy what we've got to say in this brief presentation. My name's Neil Smith. I represent JinkoSolar. I look after the UK and the Irish market. Sorry, there we go. So a little bit about Jinko. We're excited to be, by shipment, the largest solar manufacturer in the world. We've been around since 2006 with over 48 gigawatts delivered globally and a market share that's over 12%. We concentrate heavily in our R&D and in taking our products forwards, and our current cell efficiency record of 24.5%. And we're excited to be one of the largest, the most bankable companies in the solar business, which is important when you're building an asset. Just a quick look at the global market and how it's changed. 2011, the global market stood at around 30 gigawatts, and this year we expect that to be 440, 450 gigawatts. The growth continues, and the demand for renewable energy, particularly solar, continues to gather pace. Those of you that have been involved, certainly I know one or two of the people I talked to in Ireland have been involved in solar for a long time, and it wasn't so very long ago when we were building solar farms with a polycrystalline solar product, 230, 250, 270 watt poly. And what we've seen and what this chart tries to demonstrate is how that trend has gone away, and that we now almost exclusively use a P-type mono PERC in all of our products, and that, as you can see at the top of that chart, the orange bar shows how N-type will also start to take a predominant role in the technology. Jinko's own production has almost exclusively now gone to mono PERC. This is a brief description, just showing you how we've gone from poly to mono over the recent years. At the forefront of this technology shift, our 2020 product range demonstrates here the efficiency that we're starting to achieve, how that's improved, and some of the products that we're bringing to the market. So we started with Swan, and we saw the efficiency at just below 20%, Tiger at nearly 21, and Tiger, the N-type product at over 21, nearly 21.5%, and how Power Class has grown as well, from 400 up to 480 in that slide there. The portfolio for 2020 and the products that we'd like to concentrate on in your market for the coming year and maybe into even next 2 years is split predominantly into the 60 cell and the 66 cell half cut Tiger Pro. That's predominantly aimed at the rooftop and the distribution marketplace, the C&I market, residential market. It's a premium product. And then we talk about the Tiger Pro 72 cell. That's 540 watt half cut multi-buzz bar, very low LID, year 1-2%. And we go up to we also have a bifacial version of that product. So Tiger Pro 72 cell half cut comes with monofacial, bifacial dual glass, bifacial transparent back sheet, and we also do a larger frame with a 78 cell half cut, again in a transparent back sheet if you need bifacial, and that's up to 580 watt peak. Let's talk a little bit about Tiger Pro and what makes it different. Multi-buzz bar, 9 buzz bar, decreasing power loss, half cut technology, improving the shading tolerance, and tiling ribbon, which is perhaps the most exciting and the most innovative feature, where we actually overlap these cells a little bit like a roof tile. So we eliminated the gap between the cells, and this increases the module efficiency significantly. We're also using a circular ribbon and I'll go on to talk about how that can increase the efficiency of the module as well. So Tiger Pro, with its high efficiency, can reduce the levelized cost of electricity on your project. The power class maximization can reduce the balance of system cost, the amount of land required, the module installation cost, and of course the technical innovation, giving us the highest efficiency, the lower open circuit voltage, and the high compatibility with inverters in the market and the mounting systems, combined with the advanced warranty. So what impacts the reduction in the levelized cost of electricity? We've talked about using high efficiency mono cells, which can increase the power by 5% compared to a standard mono and give a better low light performance. Half cut reduces internal losses and a better high temperature performance, better cut efficiency temperature. And tiling ribbon, which eliminates the cell gap, more light reflectivity due to the round ribbon. All of these factors combined, as you can see by the numbers there, produce a reduction in the levelized cost of electricity. Just touched on the circular ribbon. So historically, the ribbons have always been flat, and a flat ribbon we found reflects light. So by adopting a circular ribbon, the secondary reflection of the light coming into the cell isn't bounced out of the cell, but actually stays within the cell. And this can improve the power generation in low irradiance. The Tiger Pro can generate about 1.5% more power than a 5 busbar module. So Tiger Pro has a 9 busbars. The warranty also provides a huge advantage, particularly when you're looking at putting these numbers into your financial model. So the year one degradation, light-induced degradation, only 2%, and that's a game changer. And then by increasing the warranty to 30 years from 25 years, whereas in a typical 25-year linear, we've got 84.8% of year one power at year 25. We can now happily extend that to 30 years, and we're actually retaining more of the power at 30 years than we did at 25 years. And that makes a huge difference in any financial model. Excuse me. We've touched upon the fact that we also provide a transparent backsheet and a dual glass bifacial for Tiger Pro. We're starting to see the adoption of bifacial modules in utility scale projects across the whole of the world. The cost is for you to buy a bifacial module, the cost is almost negligible, but the gain starts at around 5%, and depending on the angle and the ground that you mount on, it can be far greater than 5%. So for a very, very small premium, the gains from a bifacial are huge, and we strongly recommend that you talk to us about bifacial, and we can help you from our technical team in producing PV soil, PV cyst, yield analysis with the information that you provide for your designs, and we can demonstrate the gain from a bifacial product. So we'll quickly look at the system cost analysis and how these technological advantages can impact on the savings that you're likely to see. This is on typically on a fixed system. It can be even greater on trackers, but the mounting cost can be 19% saving, and the installation 5%, with site leveling at 1%. We believe that Tiger Pro can save 8.5% on the total balance of system cost per watt peak. So we'll summarize the benefits of Tiger Pro. So first of all, we've got the high power on a 78 cell, up to 580 watt peak out of a single module, and ultra high efficiency of 21.4. The 1.5% energy gain compared to traditional 5 busbar half cut modules, due to the 9 busbar and the the secondary reflection from the circular ribbon and the improved coefficient of temperature at -0.35%. The higher lifetime power yield, we looked quickly there at the 30-year lifetime on the bifacial, and the ultra high power output, providing the lowest levelized cost of electricity, balance of system savings, and the high IRR, up to 5% gain. So thank you for spending a bit of time with us. It's very technical, I know. There's a lot to go through. I'm here to support you. My contact details can be found. And I'd welcome anybody coming along saying hello during the next couple of days. And we're here to help and provide the service from your partner at Jinko. Thank you very much.